Taeyong has just revealed who the person is that he wants to marry. We all already know, don't we? Try to guess. There's no one else but the one and only King Jungkook. We all know that they are already married, with several pieces of evidence revealed by Korean paparazzi that can no longer be denied. On top of that, they've even gone on multiple honeymoon trips together, despite their busy schedules. Jungkook's reaction was pure happiness. He was emotional, even brought to tears, because he truly loves Taeyong, and Taeyong is his life partner, his forever. I know some haters can't accept this, even though the facts seem so clear. Taekook is real. Watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love this moments. Welcome to veffect. News about Kim Taeyong's future plans has always been one of the most highly anticipated topics, but this time, he seemed to give a much more personal and profound hint. In a relaxed moment, he began to describe the person he wants as his life partner with very specific details. This figure was portrayed as someone who has always been by his side since their youth, sharing laughter and tears throughout a long career journey. Taeyong mentioned how much he admires someone with a strong fighting spirit, someone who enjoys working out and has round yet sharp eyes, someone who can bring comfort simply through their presence. This hint points to someone who is not just a colleague, but a soulmate who understands all of his ambitions without many words needing to be spoken. As he continued, the characteristics he mentioned began to narrow down to one name that is already very familiar to fans: Jungkook. Taeyong explained that his desire to get married is not merely about status, but about building a life with someone who shares similar interests, from a love for music to a playful competitive side. He expressed how perfectly they match when spending time together, showing that the bond they have built has grown into something far more serious. With a sincere tone, Taeyong seemed to confirm that Jungkook is the person he meant, the one who has been his pillar of strength and the person he most wants to spend the rest of his life with in a sacred and everlasting union. Taeyong's decision to devote his heart to Jungkook is rooted in his deep admiration for a loyalty that has never wavered over the years. To him, Jungkook is not just a companion in struggle, but the most consistent figure in offering moral support without expecting anything in return. This loyalty has been tested through the ups and downs of life in the high-pressure entertainment industry, where Jungkook has always chosen to stand by Taeyong's side, protect his smallest secrets, and ensure that he never feels alone in facing life's storms. Beyond that extraordinary loyalty, Jungkook's kind and caring nature is another powerful reason why Taeyong longs for this marriage. In Taeyong's eyes, Jungkook has an incredibly gentle heart behind his strong and solid appearance. His sincerity in paying attention to small things, like making sure Taeyong has eaten well or offering words of encouragement when he's tired, creates a sense of security that is beyond value. The love Jungkook gives feels pure, bringing a warmth that makes Taeyong feel truly loved for who he is. Jungkook's role as a protector is also a key reason why Taeyong feels confident about taking a more serious step. In any situation, whether in the middle of a loud concert crowd or while facing harsh criticism from the outside world, Jungkook is always quick to stand at the front line to protect him. His presence provides both physical and emotional security, allowing Taeyong to be his most vulnerable self. Jungkook's ability to calm situations and bring peace amid chaos is, in Taeyong's view, a rare quality and something he deeply needs in a life partner. Jungkook's romantic side adds a special touch that keeps their relationship feeling fresh and full of color every day. Taeyong is often impressed by the small yet meaningful surprises Jungkook prepares, from meaningful glances to spontaneous actions that show how much Taeyong means to him. This romance goes beyond sweet words. It's reflected in how Jungkook continuously creates special moments that only the two of them truly understand, strengthening the deep emotional bond they have built over time. With all these reasons, Taeyong feels that his future would be far more complete if it were lived together with Jungkook in a sacred bond. His desire for marriage comes from the realization that he has found the complete package in a man who is honest, strong, yet full of love. For Taeyong, building a life with Jungkook is the most beautiful final destination. A new chapter where they can continue to grow together, protect each other, and love endlessly into old age. Their harmony stands as clear proof that their long journey was always meant to lead to lasting happiness. Jungkook's reaction upon hearing Taeyong's sincere confession overflowed with uncontrollable happiness. His signature wide smile immediately lit up his face, accompanied by eyes that sparkled with both emotion and pride. For him, hearing Taeyong express the desire to grow old together was a powerful acknowledgement of the love he had been protecting with all his heart. There was not a trace of doubt on his face, only deep gratitude that his feelings were reciprocated with the same beautiful vision of the future. This happiness stems from Jungkook's deep love for Taeyong. He has always been known as someone expressive through his actions, but hearing such commitment spoken aloud filled his heart completely. To him, Taeyong is the center of his world, the one who brings inspiration and color to every step he takes. His love is not fleeting emotion, but a promise of loyalty to always give his best and ensure that the man he loves receives the happiness he deserves. The emotional atmosphere deepened as Jungkook responded with the same level of certainty. He expressed that there is nowhere else he wants to be except by Taeyong's side forever. With gentleness, he assured that he is ready to continue being Taeyong's pillar of strength and protector in the next chapter of their lives. For both of them, this confession is no longer just a dream, but the beginning of a sweet reality they are ready to build together, where love and happiness will be the foundation of the life they desire. Over time, news of this marriage is no longer just a rumor, but a reality that becomes increasingly difficult to deny. The closeness they show in public has transformed into an unspoken statement, confirming that their bond is real. Fans and the public have begun to realize that every interaction is no longer part of a role, but a reflection of a deeply rooted commitment within a sacred union. Their life after this commitment appears like an endless honeymoon. Every time they are seen together around the world, a romantic atmosphere seems to follow them. Whether enjoying quiet moments on a hidden beach or exploring artistic corners of a city, the way they look at each other and show small gestures of care reflects the happiness of a couple starting a new life. The intimate moments captured on camera feel like real proof that they are living the most beautiful phase of their lives. This phenomenon has led the public to accept that they have found their final home in each other. There is no longer room for doubt when seeing how harmonious they are in their daily lives. Every journey they take is now viewed as a celebration of a love that has overcome countless obstacles. For the world, the happiness radiating from Taeyong and Jungkook serves as evidence that the rumors surrounding them have always been rooted in a genuine and powerful love. Despite this visible happiness, the presence of haters who refuse to accept reality still creates ripples in their relationship. This group continues trying to find ways to deny the truth, spreading negative narratives and baseless speculation on social media. They often remain trapped in strong denial, believing that the affection and commitment shown are merely fabricated or part of a marketing strategy, unable to let go of their personal expectations. This dislike often manifests in sharp comments aimed at dividing them or questioning the sincerity of their feelings. They seem to ignore the emotional growth that has taken place, choosing to hold on to negativity rather than acknowledge that true love can grow anywhere. However, these attacks often backfire. The greater the pressure and slander, the stronger the public support becomes, as more people are moved by the couple's resilience in defending their relationship. In the end, Taeyong and Jungkook choose not to give space to such negative energy. They understand that it is impossible to please everyone, and that hatred will always exist as a shadow behind bright light. By focusing on each other's happiness and continuing to move forward without looking back, they prove that the strength of their love is far greater than any opposing voices. For them, each other's presence is the greatest protection against the negativity of the outside world. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.